What's up, YouTube? Thomas L here. Earlier, I did my top 10 favorite new TV comedies of the year. So now I'm going to do a top 10 list of my 10 favorite new TV dramas of 2018. Here's my list. Coming in at number 10 is the miniseries Escape at Demora. Now, this is about the social worker who helped two inmates escape from prison. This is actually a really good miniseries. It stars Patricia Arquette. She plays the social worker, and Benicio del Toro and Paul Dano plays the prisoners. You also got Eric Lane, from Victoria's fame, as Arquette's husband. Eric Lane is awesome in the show. I mean, you really buy into his character, and he just got a nomination as a Critics' Choice for Best Supporting Actor. Well deserved. He's actually really amazing on the show. And Ben Stiller actually directs lots of the episodes. It's kind of interesting Ben Stiller do a show like this. When you expect Ben Stiller, you expect straight up comedy. This is not that much of a comedy. But overall, it's a really good miniseries. It's really intense. Good performances by Patricia Arquette. Dano does a good job. Benicio del Toro is amazing. I think this is a really solid and well put together show. It's a little slow, I will admit there, but it's still really decent. Coming in at number 9 is The Rookie. Now, this is the new cop drama that's on ABC with Nate DeFillion. This is a really good cop show. It's nice to see Nate DeFillion back in the cop drama after Casa. The other players are pretty good in this. This show is actually really fun. It's also pretty funny at times. I mean, it's a straight up drama, but there's some comedy in it. Richard T. Jones is also in this. I love Richard T. Jones. The other supporting players are pretty decent. I'm looking forward to see when the show comes back in January, especially after that cliffhanger of The Rookie. If you guys seen The Rookie, you know what cliffhanger I'm talking about. I cannot wait to see where that cliffhanger is going with the next return. Coming in at number 8 is Good Girls. Now this stars both Christina Hendricks, Mia Whitman, and Parks and Rec's Retta. This show also left off with a cliffhanger. If you guys seen Good Girls, you know what cliffhanger I'm talking about. But this show is really good. I really like the chemistry between Hendricks, Whitman, and Retta. Their chemistry are on point. Matthew Lillard is amazing on the show. The other some actors in this are pretty good. This show has some funny moments, but there's lots of serious parts in this. It's a really well put together show, and cannot wait to see where season 2 is going to take us. Coming in at number 7 is God Friended Me. Now, this is a new CBS drama that stars Brendan Michael Hall as a atheist who ends up getting a Facebook friend request by God. Then he has to help other people on that sends friend requests and all. It's a really interesting show. It has a Bruce Almighty feel to it in a way, except he doesn't get God's powers and all. Brendan Michael Hart is amazing on the show, and Sharad Sharma is really good. Joe Morton, for all you Scandal fans, he's terrific. This show has some really good performances. It has some funny elements in it, and this is definitely a show that I think is needed now. And I'm hoping season 2 gets picked up because it's a really well put together show. Oh, and Violet Bain, who plays the female leading this. She's actually really good too, and she's of course best known for the Flash. Glad to see her in a new show like this. Yeah, I'm hoping season 2 gets picked up because it's really good. I'm still hoping if we're actually ever gonna see God in this. I'm still crossing my fingers they get Morgan Freeman as God. I don't know if we're ever actually gonna see the God character, but that'll actually be pretty funny. Coming in at number 6 is a show called Melon Little Things. I always keep calling this a Melon Little Pieces, but it's called Melon Little Things, where friends get together because their other friend, their childhood friend, commits suicide. So they end up getting together, and it's a really well put together show. It's really sad. It's heartfelt. It kind of reminds me of This Is Us in a way. I got a real This Is Us vibe from when I first saw the show. And the show should premiere on Tuesday, but coming January they're moving it to Thursday, which I think is a terrible move, but we'll see. And the cast, like you buy the friendship of the cast. You got Romy Malco, the dude from Grimm is in this, and the guy from the show Monk is part of this. Ron Livingston has parts in this. It's really good. Good performances. I cannot wait to see when the show comes back in January. And I'm hoping season 2 gets picked up, but that has to be wait and see. Coming in at number 5. Anyway, coming in at number 5 is 911. Now, this is a really well put together show. It has good performances. Angela Bassett is amazing on the show. It's created by Ryan Murphy, from who does Glee and American Horror Story. That explains why Angela Bassett is in this. The show also has Connie Bryant, who doesn't appear in season 2. Kenneth Choe is in this. It has some good casting. Jeff Love Hewitt is in season 2. I mean, this movie is really good. There's like some very intense moments that happens in this, and it shows how serious 911 calls could get. Because there's so many cop shows. There's so many fire. Well, this is a firefighter and a cop show, but I guess you could say it's more of a 911 show. Because we don't see many shows that focus on 911 callers. So I find that pretty cool because I mean I've never been a 911 caller or anything. Like I never worked for 911 or anything like that. But from what I've heard and seen, 911 callers, could it gets serious when they answer a very serious phone call, and 911 is definitely good. I'm hoping season 3 gets picked up because this is a really well put together show. Coming in at number 4 is Dirty John. Now, speaking of Connie Brennan, this also stars Connie Brennan and Eric Bana. Eric Bana is terrific on the show. Julie Garner is also good. She plays Connie Brennan's daughter. Juno Temple also plays the daughter. Eric Bana is completely creepy in this movie. This is like a fan attraction film, show in a way. It's really decent. It's on Bravo, so if you want to check it out, it's on Bravo. And it's actually based on a true story, which is interesting. Coming in at number 3 is a show that completely took me by surprise, and that is Titans. I completely thought the show was going to be terrible. I mean, the trailer didn't look all that good. I mean, I figured what they were trying to go they were trying to say, "Hey guys, we're dark. We're the darkest DC show. Look, Robin said F Batman." That's where I draw the line there, but I gotta say this show is surprisingly good. It is pretty dark, but it works out perfectly. The characters are really cool. It has some really good effects here. I haven't seen the season finale yet. I'm in. I'm gonna try to check it out. Hopefully this week if I get a chance to. But overall, I think this is a really cool show, and the cast are all really good, especially the girl who plays Starfire. I know lots of people trash on her. Sadly, the actress ended up deleting like her not her Instagram, but her muting her Instagram comments because lots of people didn't like the way she looked at Starfire. And I gotta say, she's actually killing it as the role of Starfire. And Brenton Delway, can't pronounce his last name, but the guy who plays Robin is really good. I really like the girl who's playing a Raven, Alan Richardson, and Mika Kelly are scene stealers. I love the episodes that feature them in it. I'm hoping they do more with Richardson and Mika Kelly's characters in coming shows. And you know what? After seeing Titans, I'm curious to see what else the DC streaming service is going to come up with. I'm looking forward for Swamp Thing. I can't wait for Doom Patrol, and especially that Harley Quinn show. I want to see. So yeah, Titans definitely amazing. Coming in at number 2 is The Chai. Now this show is a Showtime show that takes place in Chicago. It's really good. I mean, it has good performances by Jason Mitchell. Jacob Lattimore is in this. The kid from Moonlight is also in this. He's really good. There's a few other supporting players here that are really amazing. I think this show is really fantastic. And fun. Showtime's best shows are shows that takes place in Chicago. The Chai and Shameless. So I guess Showtime should just start doing more shows set in Chicago. But yeah, this is a really decent show. It's actually created by Lena Way, who also is like a writer on Master of None with Aziz Ansari, and she was in Ready Player One. She does a great job with the show. And also you have Common. I love Common in this. If you guys haven't seen The Chai yet, it's on Showtime on demand, and I think it's on Showtime's app. I'm not 100% sure, but check out The Chai. I think you'll probably enjoy it. And season 2 comes out hopefully pretty soon. All right, coming in at number 1 for my favorite new TV dramas of the year, it's Black Lightning. Black Lightning's back. Awesome show. Cress Williams as the role of Black Lightning is perfect. The one who plays like his oldest daughter, Nafessa Williams, is amazing. James Remar is really good in this. Let's see. Of course, this is set in the CW. This is part of the CW universe, and I was really curious to see if. Now, I was kind of curious to see if if the Black Lightning was going to be set in the Arrowverse, and then there was end up being one episode where the mother was mentioning Supergirl, and I'm guarantee we're going to see Black Lightning in an Arrow crossover. I'm hoping next crossover we'll see Black Lightning here with the Arrow gang, and also the guy who plays Tobias, can't remember his name. Yeah, Crowdon, who plays Tobias, he's the best villain in the CW universe. I mean, he plays that role just perfectly. Although I am hoping we get a new villain in the future, because I mean, Tobias is a cool villain, but it's gonna be a little boring if they keep using the same villains over and over. So I'm hoping down the line they'll use a new villain. Although I still love the Tobias character. He's definitely one of my favorite superhero villains right now. in TV world, that is. And if they keep using him, I'm actually good with that. But I'm still hoping they'll use a different villain in the future for Black Lightning. And cannot wait to see when Black Lightning returns in. I think it returns in January, if I'm not mistaken. Because it's a really good show. It's really fun. I think this is probably maybe my favorite out of the CW superhero shows. Maybe next to Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, The Flash is good too, and Arrow. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen Black Lightning by now, I highly recommend it. It's a really good show, and hopefully it gets picked up for season 3. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my top 10 favorite new TV dramas of 2010. Let me do the quick rundown. Number 10, Escape at Denmark. 9, The Rookie. 8, Good Girls. 7, God Friended Me. 6, A Million Little Things. 5, 911. 4, Dirty John. 3, Titans. 2, The Chai. 1, Black Lightning. Now, there's a few other shows I could probably add in. Let's see. Assassination of Giovanni Versace is a well put together show. It's a miniseries, but you can still count it as a show. Let's see. What else? Sweet Bitter with Ella Purnell is really good. Vita is a really good show. Let's see. Oh, The Alienist with Luke Evans, is pretty good. The new Charm is actually not half bad. The new Magna PI is pretty decent. Lots of good dramas that premiered this year. And Krypton's okay too, I guess. Let me leave it to you guys. What are some of your favorite new TV dramas of the year? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.